What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for jumping in to this video / broadcast right now. My name is Danny Coldblood, aka Music Vidiots, and we are here in the wonderful world of Grand Theft Auto Online. I have a couple things that I want to go ahead and bring up to you today concerning the Chiliad mystery. It is so far the unsolved mystery we have within Grand Theft Auto 5 since the game came out. Still unsolved. So there's a couple things I want to bring up. First of all, this new casino DLC, it has different clothing, like this shirt, which basically lets you complete the outfit if you want to look like Mr. Vercetti from Vice City. But anyway, there's a couple things I want to bring up. A couple things that kind of go along with my last video. So if you guys missed my last video, you definitely want to go ahead and check that out. But I want to go ahead and show you guys a couple things, and we're going to also take a look at some new artwork. I believe there's new artwork here within the game as of today as well. So we're going to go ahead and do a couple things. So it's not going to be too long of a broadcast, but it's going to be enough to get your mystery fix on for sure. So, first thing I want to go ahead and do is give everybody a shout out that is here live with me in the flesh, that are participating in the chat. You guys all deserve a shout out, so let me go ahead and do that. We have Jim Hopper in the house. We have Grant Bradley in the house. We have Almighty Coon in the house. The Nuclear Nixons, what's going on? The Grand Theft Master 105. Thanks for jumping in. We have Red Tears 101. And Icer Enk. Interesting. Thanks for jumping in. Red Tears, I will be talking to you about that actually one-on-one, my friend. That is something that we're definitely going to be getting to in an upcoming episode. So hold your horses, my friend. Okay, so I'm not sure. I usually start off spinning the wheel if I can. I'm not sure if I can, though. I'm not sure the last time I actually did it, and you had to literally wait like 24 hours before you could spin it again. So let's see. I can. Alright guys, let's start off this mystery, video with hopefully a wonderful mystery spin. What's going on, Dumbass 2? What's up, White Crackhead? What's up, George AR? Ashley the Trips. We have Sam Wasa. Thanks for jumping in. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Aww. I never get anything good, man. Never get anything good. So before we get to the artwork, I want to go ahead and show you guys a couple things. And one of those things is going to be from Rockstar's website, and then a couple pictures that I put together for you guys. So, take a look at this. Okay, so this was posted the other day on Rockstar's social club, okay? And it says, the Wheeler, Rawson & Company catalog sees 4 limited time offerings returning today, including the Owan Jilla hat and the stylishly studded concho pants. And then it says, fellers would do well to try the Chero jacket on for size. Why is that? That really got me interested. Why would fellers do well to try on the Chero jacket? It's kind of like in my last episode when I brought up how Under the Radar, the mission in GTA Online, how it says that it's best played at night with a Widowmaker shoot. Why? Why is it better played at night? And why is it better with a Widowmaker shoot? So why are fellers better off trying on this Chero jacket for size? Well, check it out. When you try on this Chero jacket, first of all, the colors, when you go through them, if you notice, they're styled in an X pattern. You see that? Now that is not just a coincidence, guys, and I'm going to show you why I believe that. First of all, we're trying it on for size, but if you notice, the back of this Chero jacket actually has scorpions on it. You see that? That's pretty interesting, and that reminds me of GTA 5 when Rockstar gave us a special jacket for Trevor to wear, and that was basically them giving us an Easter egg from the movie Drive, and that jacket has a scorpion on the back of it as well. In the game, they gave us a crab, but in, the real-life movie that this jacket is basically, punning from or giving, a little parody of, it was a scorpion. And now they're giving us a scorpion on the back of this jacket that we're better off trying. You know what I mean? We'll do well if we try it on for size. And it happens to have X's for the colors. And that also, guys, is not the only connection. This brings me to another connection. Are you guys ready for this? Are you ready? Are you ready? Well, take a look at this sexy meatball. Remember Red Harlow from Red Dead Revolver? Well, rumor is that he has a scorpion burned into his right hand. He covers it with a red bandage. Who also has a red scorpion in their right hand? Trevor does. And that also ties back into Red Dead Redemption 2, because in Red Dead Revolver, we had the scorpion gun, which had a scorpion on the handle. And we also can do that in RDR2. We can put scorpions on the handle. So you guys see what I'm talking about here? You see these connections? How they're kind of going full circle? There's something else I want to show you guys as well. Talking about X's and scorpions and all these crazy cool connections between the games. I didn't bring this up in my last video, and I wish I would have. But Red Dead Revolver also had a Widowmaker gun. I talked about the Widowmaker shoot. I talked about the Widowmaker achievement in the Rockstar table tennis game. I talked about the Widowmaker gun that we have within GTA Online. Do we know about the Widowmaker gun in Red Dead Revolver? Well, now we do. So it's pretty interesting. And what does it say right there? His long arm that he has equipped is called the Oppressor. That's right, there is actually an Oppressor in Red Dead Revolver. And most of you might know that gun or that name, for instance, in GTA Online, as that is the biggest cheese bike in the world. That is the the king of grief, grief machines out there. So I'm just showing you guys how they do bring things back. It's not just, crazy crap in someone's head. No, they do go back in their previous titles and they do revive names and situations and clues and connections. Also, looking at Red Dead Redemption on the Social Club, check this out. Talking about the X's and everything, I just want to go ahead and point out how the achievements, these are the achievements for Red Dead Redemption 2. I just want to point out how the achievements also seem to be tied to GTA 5 and X's also. Okay? Completing Chapter 5, like GTA 5, well, what's the image of the achievement or trophy? It's an X. Okay? Let's go see what else is tied to 5. Let's see if there's any more X's. Scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down. We have another X here, and it happens to be tied to another 5. Red Dead Online, you played 5 free roam events. So, do you guys see what I'm trying to show you here? Look at this one. A V, like GTA V or 5. You achieved 5 gold belt buckles from awards. So, the connections are there, and they do repeat them over and over again. It's just in subtle and different ways. Sometimes it's through achievements, sometimes it's through the clothing, sometimes it's through the weapons, sometimes it's through the names of items, sometimes it's in the descriptions of things, which leads me to my next little thing that I want to go ahead and go into. They gave us a new vehicle today. I believe it was today. And that vehicle is a muscle car, and I just want to go ahead and read the description. You guys know I do that every single time a new item comes out. I like to read the descriptions because sometimes Rockstar likes to put clues inside of these descriptions. So let's take a quick look at it. It is called the Bravado Gauntlet Classic. So, and if you guys remember, this car, well, not this exact car, but the Bravado Gauntlet original was used in the heist in single player in story mode when we were, stealing the gold. So it's already an iconic car, mystery wise. So let's see what it says. In this world, there's muscle. Then there's muscle. Like you, technically, have muscles. And then there's that guy you went to school with, the one who posts Snapmatic selfies that look like someone sprayed tanned a T-bone steak. Well, the Bravado Gauntlet just ate that guy, washed him down with a supercharged protein shake, and threw its arm around his mom at the drive-in. This is a muscle. Anything else is just flab. Well, I don't see much clues in there, but it was a very, very humorous and interesting description to read from. And I'm thinking about actually buying this car, so if I do buy it, stay tuned in the next, broadcast or whatever. I'll probably be buying this because I do like the muscle cars in this game. And we'll see if there's any liveries or whatever, or any mods in the mod shop that have any kind of connections, because we see connections, in the mods and everything else as well. So, I hope you guys, especially those of you that watched the last video I put out, I hope you guys appreciate the connections there, because there's definitely some interesting stuff to consider now, looking at not only Red Dead Redemption 2, but its predecessor, not even Red Dead 1, but Red Dead Revolver, and obviously, some of the current stuff like the achievements for their newest title, RDR2. A lot of connections, guys, a lot of things going on here, and I just have a feeling we're just getting closer and closer, especially with the last few updates they gave us in GTA Online. That artwork has been insane. They're giving us clues that are crazy. For those of you that don't know, let me go ahead and show you really quick before we open up this new artwork. But Rockstar has been giving us some crazy connections and clues. Let me see, where is it? Give me 1 second, I'm just searching for it, guys.
I keep it real. What are you gonna do, sue me for it? Oh wait, she already did.
Okay, like this one. Those of you that were watching the one broadcast, you guys know about this. This is the one piece of art that we got, and we turned it 90 degrees, and we are able to actually see the lines of the mural. There's another piece of art that shows the whole area of Mount Chiliad, so they have been definitely releasing new content in their casino updates with the artwork that has been just way beyond regular average clues. Like, they have been serious big deal clues. Just taking a look at the clothes. I don't know if they gave us anything new. I think this stuff is new. Okay, that's definitely new. There's some chips and stuff like that. Doesn't look like there's much on this. I mean, there might be. You never know. I mean, I noticed a lot of the times with the clothing that they put stuff on the back. And you notice how we can't see the back of the character right now, you know what I mean? So a lot of the times you buy something and you don't even realize that the clues are on the back of the actual shirt or jacket or whatever you're looking at here. So can't see much of that stuff.
Sure is spotless in here. Must
Snake
take quite
knee
a dusting,
shorts, huh?
right?
You'd hope so with these prices.
Did you take your
So you
pills
got some
this morning?
crosses and stuff.
Yes,
That's
dear.
interesting. Actually, these kind of look like those new pants in Red Dead that they brought back that they were talking about. That's kind of interesting. Alright, so let's take a look at the new artwork.
Sure is spotless in here. Must take quite a dusting, all right.
You'd hope so with these prices.
Okay, so they brought back the
Did
wings.
you take your pills this morning?
Interesting.
Yes, dear.
And they brought back this. And you know what? I was just talking about how the clothes, how they, you know, it's usually clues are on the back. Well, this kind of an image, this double-sided piece, I didn't know this, but if you go and walk around it, behind the image actually changes. Like those two faces, there'll be two skulls. So they do it also with the artwork. Let's see, we have anything new in here? It doesn't look like there's anything new so far. It looks like they're just bringing stuff back that they took out. Because they did take some stuff out last week and put in brand new stuff.
After all that gas you had last night? Huh. And you know they'll only cover them in spice.
You're probably right.
Ooh, they brought back the Temptation of Aglaia. That was, we looked that up, and that happens to be the daughter of Zeus, one of the daughters of Zeus. I'm not seeing anything new. I'm just seeing repeated stuff from last week that they took away.
Yeah, baby, living a dream. Relax.
Sure is spotless in
Role
here.
models.
Must take quite a
Is that
dusting,
new?
all
That might be new. I
You'd
don't
hope so
know.
with these prices.
Looked like there was lightning bolts on it, on the top.
Did you take your pills
That's
this
interesting.
Yes, dear.
Okay, that's new. Princess Robot Bubblegum. What's that? Another Robot Bubblegum, but there's writing on it. Episode 2. Pretty interesting. Okay, The Inelectable by Bertolt. Call Me Daylight by Bertolt, and it's just a box with 3 rectangles inside of it. I really want to go through some of this stuff and use different filters and see if there's anything that shows up. Unsound by Merle Adcock. Guys, now we already know Merle Adcock. He is the guy that came out with those other 2 pictures. Both Chiliad pictures, the one of the mural and the one of Chiliad. So this image we really want to pay attention to. We want to see if we can connect this to anywhere on the map. Anything. I'm sure that there's something tied to the Chiliad mystery with this image. I'm almost going to guarantee it, because the last 2 images by Merle Adcock were huge. So I'm assuming the 3rd one's going to be a charm. I don't know what this is, but I'm assuming it's either lines on the map, like a road or paths, or it's something. There is something going on with this.
Fuck it. Lucky escape.
Eggplant. That's interesting, huh? An eggplant.
Don't touch anything, Dean. They'll
A shark
charge
card.
you for it.
I won't.
Santos Summer Sale or Summer State.
Expect a tip.
Bang Princess.
I'm taking it all in.
Vanilla Unicorn. Now, why is it called the Vanilla Unicorn when it doesn't look like strippers and it doesn't look like a vanilla unicorn? It could be a reference because in Red Dead Redemption, the mythical mount was a unicorn and it was the color of vanilla, so that's pretty interesting. Crack of Dawn, we talked about that. Pero Gold, like the Del Pero Pier. Wonder if there's anything going on with these pictures. If you guys, during your investigations come up with anything or find anything, definitely let me know, and we'll be sure to cover it on the channel.
Don't look anyone in the eye, or you
A lot of the stuff we already talked about and went over.
I know, dear. I'm just, taking it all in.
Move on. I've moved on. I'm golden.
This is back, the We're All Mystified. Wasters. Wasted. Very interesting. That's a bully Easter egg by Matthew Morse. That's interesting, like Morse code.
Lordy, the prices in here. Only in Los Santos.
I wanted to get something for Barb for watching
What's
the
this one? This is
animals,
new.
but, no
Drains
siree.
and Convention by
I'll
St.
just make her some
John.
of that soup she likes.
Yeah.
That
Besides,
really
Barb would
is
never thank
really,
you for
really
any of
weird
this
looking.
Fancy doohickey.
I'm sure if we turn it on its side, I don't know. That's pretty wild. Like I said, guys, a lot of stuff's gonna have to go into this stuff. If you go into the Rockstar editor or whatever, you guys can, use different camera angles and different modes, like different effects and filters. And there's a lot of magic you can make happen. So if you guys find anything, like I said, let me know. Some of this stuff is really, really suspicious.
Should we see if we can order some wings? I could really go for a dozen wings.
Wings? After all that gas you had last night? Huh.
So yeah,
And
there's
you
some
know they'll
definite
only
new
cover
wall
spice.
pieces in here. Interesting
You're
stuff.
probably right.
Now it's all about quality me time.
I mean, there's not too much stuff that I wanted to cover in this episode. I just wanted to kind of go over a couple of those things. Oh, there's new shades as well. There's new watches. Pretty cool.
Shit. Another bum, man.
Oh, they took away some of the masks. Even. So weird. So that's what we got so far, guys. Let me know what you guys think of everything. All the connections that I brought up in the beginning with the social club and those images that I put together in Paint. Definitely think about that stuff, guys. Definitely see if there's anything in those pictures that you could find. Let me know. I will be doing the same on my free time. And I'll meet you guys back for another mystery video coming up soon. I got some other stuff that I have prepared for you guys as well, so stay tuned, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Everyone that was in the chat, thank you for jumping in and participating. Let me go ahead and shout you guys out one more time, just in case you were chatting after the shoutouts. We don't want to miss your name now, do we? Like Goose Con Gaming, what's up? Trippy Josh, what's going on? Trippy James Reynolds, what's up, man? Got Grant Bradley in the house. George A.R. in the house. And I'll be definitely reading over a lot of what you guys say in the chat. Sometimes I don't get to read it in real time because I'm, broadcasting and I got some stuff I'm trying to get to. But I always go over afterwards and read through everything. So don't feel like your words are falling on deaf ears, because I do go back and reread everything. And I got some stuff that a lot of stuff from the community coming out, guys. A lot of you guys are finding some cool stuff, so shout out to you guys for your awesome finds and your diligent work and investigations. And like I said, we'll see you guys in the next video or broadcast. So thank you guys for joining up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video or broadcast. Hopefully some of this stuff was new information for you, and hopefully you guys can use it, and hopefully we can do something with progressing within this damn Chiliad mystery. So thank you guys for jumping in. I'll see you in the next one. Until next time, take it easy. Toodaloo-ta-ta-ta-ta. And, as always, peace. Yeah, peace. Yeah, peace. Yeah.